Hello everyone, welcome to another stand upright rebooted video, and in this video I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Whitesnake with an attribute of powerful. Now we're just gonna talk about the attribute itself and of course the stats for the first time, okay? So the attribute powerful is an attribute that increases your health by 30% and also increases your damage by 20%. So as you can see here, your standard attack damage has went up to 13.2 damage and your stand health has went to 507 health. Now the only thing that didn't change is the barrage length and the stand here. Now as you can see here, the Whitesnake has a barrage length of 5 seconds and its stand here is a minus. So now that we're done talking about the attribute and the stats, let's talk about the percentage of you getting a Whitesnake with an attribute of powerful. Now, if you use a stand arrow to get yourself a Whitesnake, the percentage of you getting Whitesnake with an attribute powerful using the stand arrow is going to be, hold on, 0.125% chance. So that is the percentage of you getting yourself a Whitesnake with an attribute of powerful using a normal stand arrow. Now with the charge arrow, yes, you can actually get yourself a Whitesnake using a charge arrow. The percentage of you getting yourself a Whitesnake with the attribute of powerful using the charge arrow is going to be 0.245% chance. So you have a higher percentage rate of getting yourself a Whitesnake with an attribute of powerful using a charge arrow instead of a normal stand arrow. Yes, that is the information. Now let's go ahead and check if you only want a Whitesnake with no attribute at all. The percentage of you getting that is 2.5%. So it's a lot more easier to get yourself a Whitesnake with no attributes at all. So yes, we're now done talking about that stuff. Let's go ahead and talk about the stand's overall abilities / moves and the skill tree later on. Let's start with the first move, which is the left mouse button. As you can see here, it deals 12.4 damage with a critical hit of 17.4 damage. Now this is a combo, so at the very end there should be a cooldown, as you can see here. Kind of. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be the right mouse button. It is a power punch, which deals 18.6 damage. Next one is going to be the barrage hold E, and as you can see here, it deals 6.9 damage per punch, which should last 5 seconds. Next one is going to be the heavy punch. Click R, and as you can see here, it deals 48.1 damage, which should also deal knockback and stun. Next one is gonna be the fire pistol. Now this one here is range, so you can go a little bit farther away. Click T and you should fire a pistol towards your enemy, dealing 42.4 damage. Now going to the next one, it is gonna be the acid spit. Now this one here, all you need to do is click F, and it's the same as the fire pistol. This is range, but it has an extra feature on it. Now go ahead and click F, and as you can see, you're gonna spit towards your opponent, dealing 16.1 damage. That's not a lot of damage. The reason for that is because it has another feature that makes your enemy unable to see or like hinder their vision once they are hit by the acid spit. Just think of the green blob in your face not making you able to see anything, just a little bit but not a lot. So this is a good move that allows you to either run away or be able to attack behind your enemy, making sure that you are not gonna get hit. Now going to the next one, it is gonna be the disc obtain. The disc obtain is the last move for the stand, and what this does is when you click Z, you're gonna deal 48.1 damage, and that's not the only thing. It's like a power punch, but it's not really like a power punch because it has an extra feature. Now the extra feature does is that when you hit your opponent, and that opponent is a player, and they have their stand out, you will disable their stand, the user's stands or the player's stand, so making them unable to use any moves of their stand. So they are completely useless in a couple of seconds. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be forever. They're gonna get their stand back. But with this move, which is the disc obtain, you will be able to make your opponent completely cripple for a couple of seconds and making them unable to at least deal so much damage towards you. So yes, that should be it. That's all the moves that you should know with the Whitesnake. Let's go to the menu. Let's go to the stand skill tree to see what we can do to make the stand a lot more powerful. And unfortunately, there's only one thing we can do, and that is increase the base damage. Now, as you can see here, this is all the base damage percentage that we can increase it by. So let's go ahead and instant autofill that and see how many damage we can deal now. So let's start with the left mouse button. Deals 14.4 damage with a critical hit of 20.2 damage. The power punch, which is the right mouse button, deals 21.6 damage. Next one is going to be the barrage hold E, deals 8 damage per punch. Next one is going to be the heavy punch, which deals 55.8 damage. Next one is going to be the fire pistol, which deals 49.2 damage. Next one is going to be the acid spit, which deals 18.7 damage. The last one, which is the disc obtain, deals 55.8 damage. So yes, that should be it for this video. If you have any question about this stand here with this attribute, go ahead and ask me. Any question is available, but that should be it for today. Once again, any question is available, just go ask me. But that's it. Thanks for watching and see you again in the next video.